All right, good morning. Thought I'd throw a little Tuesday morning motivation at you today. So the trick is today we're going to talk about the adaptability of your mindset. What do you do when things don't go the way you plan? Well, that's timely, isn't it? So one thing that I've learned and I've read and studied people who billionaires, they're a unique breed. But one thing that they all seem to have in common is that their mindset is super adaptable. If it's not working today, they are not doing it tomorrow. The problem with most of us is we're always looking for a replay of yesterday, right? Yesterday was a good day. I didn't die. I didn't go broke. I didn't go hungry. So everything's good, right? But the problem is what worked yesterday may not work today. And when you're faced with that information, there's a term, it's called cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is basically the state of rebellion that your brain goes into when it is faced with information counter to its own intuition and its previous experiences. So, for instance, you can look at cultural and social changes. You can rally against it and you can fight against it, and sometimes it's worth fighting against. But if something changes, for instance, gay marriage becomes legal, right? So maybe you're not a proponent of gay marriage. Well, what are you going to do now? It's legal. Well, you go stand in front of every gay wedding chapel with a shotgun and tell them that they can't do it because you don't agree with it. It's too late, right? So how long does it take you to accept that fact and move on? Or do you get stuck there? Now, a social issue like that's easy to understand, but how about with your financial situation? How about, with your political situation? How about with your job situation? You ever worked at a job and you realize that you have lost the confidence of the people that you work for, and then you kill yourself trying to gain their confidence back, only to find out you can't do it? How long does it take you to figure that out? I love a great comeback story, but I'll tell you, I was talking with a friend of mine and we were saying, winners never quit is a bad phrase. Winners will quit. Winners will not play when they know that they cannot win. There's a difference. That's not quitting. When the game you're playing sets up the rules so you can't win, you got to quit. You can't just sit there and throw yourself against the same brick wall over and over again. So back to the original question, how adaptable is your mindset? How long does it take you to accept when conditions change? And can you see it? Can you see it coming? Now, the real trick is if you can see it coming and you can get out ahead of it, make your change so that you position yourself to be successful. So be thinking about that today. Be looking for the changes. We can't always live around the corner, but at the same time, we can't live in yesterday. Yesterday was good for yesterday, but it may not work today. So that's my little piece of motivation for the day. Hope you have a great Tuesday, and we will talk to y'all later.